Hey everybody, Gunnison Undercover here. Today is Thursday, August 15, 2019, and the day is winding down. The sun is behind the trees off in the distance there. I can't tell how many times I've watched that sun go down over those trees on the other side over there. You can't see. And there's like big clouds coming in. I don't know, I hope it's not going to rain. I don't want any rain. Bad enough we got the humidity. So we got a Blue Zero Hero story here, and we also sounds like we got a cop trying to do the right thing, and he is suffering the consequences because he tried to do the right thing. This is dated, it's today, August 14, 2019. It's in NJ.com, and it reads as follows: Chief used cops as chauffeurs, went out drinking, ran double dipping schemes, whistleblower suit alleges. There it is. I have not read the whole story, so this will be new to me and you. A 15-year veteran of the Oakland Police Department claims he was retaliated against for reporting that his chief ordered officers to drive him home when he was drunk and was one of the several officers involved in a double dipping scheme. Now you see what happens? We want good cops to stand up against these thug cops, these Blue Zero heroes, to try to do the right thing. And this is the frustrating thing that I understand that some of these good cops, or so-called good cops, are going through, that the minute they try to do the right thing and try to clean up the swamp that they're in, the system puts them back in their place. Let me continue. Officer Brett Mueller of Oakland, I don't know where Oakland is in New Jersey, maybe somebody else out there does, made the claims in a whistleblower suit filed Wednesday in U.S. District Court in Camden. It names as defendants the borough, the police department, Chief Marcus Moore, and Lieutenant Craig Stouts, that's S-T-A-U-T-S. Mayor Robert Forbes said the borough cannot comment on ongoing litigation, and the police department did not respond to a request for comment. Well, of course they're not. They're never going to respond. But boy, when it comes to you, they can't shut their mouths up. Mueller, a former Marine, is the son of Bart Mueller, who formerly served as Oakland Mayor, Camden County Surrogate, and Executive Director of the South Jersey Transportation Authority. The suit said Brett Mueller joined Oakland Police in 2004 and had a successful career until the chief and others came after him. Here he is. There's a picture of one of them. This started in June of 2016. The suit alleges after his father filed a complaint on his behalf about Moore drinking in bars in the company of individuals that Moore knew to be underage and using police resources as a personal after-hours chauffeur from these gatherings. So you got a chief here that's out of control. Moore was suspended for 9 days according to the lawsuit. He told Mueller, "I know it was you. Nothing's going to happen to me, but I will never do anything to help you ever again," the suit claims. The chief then canceled the police National Night Out event that Mueller had been running, he said. The retaliation worsened in 2018 after Mueller reported his concerns about a so-called double dipping scheme, firstly with supervisors and then county and state officials, the suit said. Oakland officers who take private detail jobs directing traffic are required to take the day off, so they are not getting paid for the extra detail job, as well as collect their on-duty pay the same day, according to the suit. That's time theft. Mueller said he knows in the payroll system that over the course of 16 months, officers are getting paid for private detail jobs while also getting paid for being on duty, the lawsuit said. The suit said Moore, Stouts, and Officer Drew Genther were among those who benefit. Mueller claims that he gave the payroll documents to the Camden County Prosecutor's Office and the Attorney General to investigate, but then subpoenaed the department. But when the department turned over doctored records to conceal the schemes. The lawsuit does not say what the outcome of the investigation was, and the prosecutor's office did not reply to a request for comment. Mueller said that the chief's retaliation against him included denying him overtime, work details, and promotion to detective or a well-paying role in the Office of Emergency Management, as well as reducing his role as a firearms and training instructor. The chief also made up reasons to have him investigated by Internal Affairs. Mueller claims disciplining him for mistakes made by others or matters that didn't involve him. The suit claims that as a result of the retaliation, Mueller has lost potential wages, had his reputation, career tarnished, and suffers stress and emotional distress. It asks the judge to reward compensation for wages and damage, as well as attorney fees and costs. So there you have it. Another example of when a cop is trying to do the right thing and clean up the turds in his department. They ought to take this cop and make him the chief of police, because you got a chief of police, based on what I'm reading here, to be a big stinky turd, and everybody around him is a stinky turd. The whole department's full of cops that are crooked. They're putting in for time that they didn't work. They're putting in payroll while they're out doing side jobs. That's time theft. That's stealing. So I would say every one of those officers on that department who put in for days' pay while they're out doing side jobs, they should be fired. They should be fired for theft. They stole, they should be fired, period. That's how you send a message out there to these turds. You catch them doing stuff like that, you fire them. And this chief of police, he needs to be fired too, but you know that's never going to happen. He's going to end up costing the taxpayers a lot of money. And once again, we've got a cop trying to do the right thing, and he's probably just disgusted. And I'm sure there's probably a few officers on that department probably want to help him out, but maybe they took some money that they shouldn't have been taking. And I don't know, it sounds like the Oakland Police Department is one big stinky cesspool full of blue turds over there of varying degrees. I will put the link of the story in the description. You can go read it, research it yourself. Let me know what you think about a cop trying to do the right thing and the system is beating him back into place. And this is the problem with the police here in New Jersey. I'm only speaking for New Jersey now, but I'm sure it's systemic across the nation, that when they try to do a good deed, do the right thing, they are outnumbered, outgunned, and this is what happens. And you know, other officers look around and say, I don't need this kind of aggravation. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I've got a house to pay. I got kids to support. Yeah, that's the problem. How do we solve that? How do we resolve a problem like this? Because this is to resolve that problem, to solve that problem, we'll clean up the police. And this is the problem. We've got to come up with a solution to rid the departments of these big stinky blue turds out there that think they can run around and do what they want, the ones that are in a position of authority. This is Connoisseur Undercover. Until next time, you know the deal. If you see something, record something. You read something, say something. If it's BS, tell them it's BS.